What's up, guys? Ryan with Jet Patrol back. Another video. Hope you guys are doing well. I've been super busy over here, living the farm life, hatching chicks, and dealing with goats and all kinds of crazy stuff, building fences. It's been kind of crazy, and not only that, but it's been like 1,000 degrees with 192% humidity. So if you've also been working outside, stay hydrated because it's miserable out there. But today, or last night, or early this morning, whatever the answer is, Hot Toys goes, hey, we're going to give you the Fantastic Four figures now. Or at least we'll give you the opportunity to give us some money now, and we'll give you the figures a long time in the future. And they went ahead and announced figures before the film actually drops. Some people have said, well, there's some spoilers in here, and which I said, they're already in the trailer, so if you've seen the trailer, it's not much of a spoiler. So there's that. And we'll see what these guys look like. I've taken a quick glance at them. I think they look true to what's in the film. The question is the film any damn good? I don't know the answer to that. So we'll find out soon enough. But here we have Fantastic Four first steps going on here. We've got a 4 figure. Actually, we have 5 figures. And technically, we have 6. Or is it 8? We have a lot of figures. Anyways, let's start off. I guess we'll start off with the obvious one. And that'll be, let's start off with the Mr. Well, let's just go here. Let's start off with Mr. Fantastic. So, Mr. Fantastic looks okay. He's got Herbie set. Now, let's see what these notes say. Anything exciting in the notes? I don't know. Excited that 1/6 scale Mr. Fantastic and Herbie collectible. 6 scale Mr. Fantastic with a set of fully articulated body and sculpted statue body pose with stretching power, which makes sense. I don't see how they would have a posable stretching thing like Stretch Armstrong. That would be worth a damn these days. But, who knows? Giving collectors freedom to interchange them and showcase his unique ability. So this reminds me of what they did with the Bruce Wayne and Batman Armory deal where they had that little side statue thing going on. But anyways, it comes with beautifully captured scene of the film. All right. 6 interchangeable hands, articulated body, 4 interchangeable hands for the sculpted body, allowing for a range of expressive poses. And Herbie, articulated head, mechanical arms, 2 interchangeable faceplates, and transparent ball figures stand on. Okay, great. Okay, fine, great. Let's look. Let's see what we got here. Pedro Pascal. I mean, Hot Toys has got the license to Pedro Pascal's likeness, and they are wearing it out. No joke. They're going to get all their money's worth out of that likeness. Holy cow. Well, I mean, it's a Marvel film. You expect them to do this. But we just got Joel from The Last of Us, the HBO series, which was complete dog shit. And so we'll not be getting that figure. But, another Pascal likeness. So anyways, Mr. Fantastic and Herbie looks pretty freaking good in that photo. Looks like a cloth suit, not a rubbery suit. I don't know. Kind of strange. Is that arm really long right there? Yes. It looks like there's we'll have to see in the accessories part. But based on the glove, see the little black section on the right wrist and then on the left wrist, that looks kind of stretchy there. I don't know, maybe that part's longer or something. I don't know. We'll find out here in a second. All right, so there's the torso you can change out, or the body you can change out. Kind of cool. I don't mind it. It's kind of cool. I dig it. I mean, the pose, I think, works. So, yeah, I don't mind that. It's kind of cool. The likeness looks good. Tailoring looks good. Suit looks good, although you got to, give credit to the costume directors over there at Marvel for this one. Little comic book likeness going on slightly. And I kind of dig this. I kind of dig it. I don't know if the film will be any good. I hope it is. Marvel needs a win. They really do. I mean, Deadpool Wolverine was a win, but that wasn't, they need a win. So I'm kind of curious how this thing's going to turn out. It's a cool figure, though. I'm gonna get it. It's kind of neat, but it looks like the torso thing here. You can switch out the hands, or the stretchy statue thing. You stretch out the hand, you change the hands, and obviously add head sculpt. And then you've got this what looks to be a fabric suit, but then there's like this wrinkling going on. It doesn't look rubbery, which is interesting for Mr. Fantastic, but it looks fabric. I kind of dig it. Interchangeable sculpted statue body with separable upper and lower parts. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. Rolling eyeballs we expect. The likeness, I think, looks pretty good. Maybe maybe not the best likeness at that angle. Maybe not. I don't know. That looks good. I don't know. Is it as good? I don't know, man. Is it 100%? Ah, man. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. There's the team. We got all kinds of craziness going on here. Will this be the definitive Fantastic Four film? Can anybody beat Jessica Alba as the Invisible Woman, or Chris Evans as Flame On Dude? Human Torch. Oh wow, I drew a blank right there. I haven't had my coffee yet. I don't know, man. I mean, clearly Chris Evans couldn't be Human Torch anymore. There's Herbie. Looks pretty cool. Interchangeable faceplates. Kind of dig that. I like what they did it with, like the old VHS or computer data disc for the mouth. I kind of dig that. Yeah. We'll see. I hope he's good in the film. Don't know anything about him. How they're going to represent him in the film, but it looks pretty good. So that's all. That's a lot of stuff. Now I have, for those curious about pricing, I have pulled up. This is the Hot Toys Secret Base page. So he's going to be. You can get him with or without Herbie. I think depending on where we're at, I think most people are going to get him with the Herbie robot. And this 1980 HK is about $252 in US, but you got to figure shipping and tax and sideshow fees and whatever else is in there. So, $300 ish, maybe 280, 290, somewhere in that ballpark. That's $252 if you're at Secret Base. There's a really creepy baby right there. We'll get that in a second. If you don't want to get the robot, then that's not much difference, honestly. Let's see here. Let me do some quick calculations. $226. So they're charging you $25 for the robot. I'd probably just get the robot, but that's just me. Anyways, so that's Mr. Fantastic. I think he looks. I don't know if he looks fantastic. He looks pretty good. What else we got? We've got an Invisible Woman. Let's see. There's Mr. Fantastic. That's with the robot. Here we go. Invisible Woman here. Now, granted, Jessica Alba was good in the first one. The other, I can't even remember who the Invisible Woman was in the other ones. With the, I don't even remember. Anyways, here we go. So you can get Invisible Woman and Herbie. Okay, so interesting. And okay, so how many robots do you need? That's interesting. I guess you can. I don't know. Is there any differences? I don't know. Again, this is looks like the actress. We got sculpted hair. There's no rooted hair option here, which is I'm perfectly fine with. I don't have a problem with that. Suit looks fine. It looks good. The expression, I don't know. I haven't seen the film yet. So is the expression, representative of what's in the film? I don't know. Well, hopefully it is. Hopefully it's good. So we'll see. I think this looks pretty good. The baby thing, the last Hot Toys baby we got was Luke with episode 3 Obi-Wan, which was creepy at that time. I think it's still creepy to have a baby 1/6 scale figure. It's still creepy. I don't care what you say. So I don't know. I'm sure people will get it, and I'll probably get it or whatever. Well, if the film is any good. If the film sucks, I'm not going to get it. Let's just be honest. I like the effect, the shield effect. That's kind of cool. Promises to be a really cheap piece of plastic. We saw that with Cable. Seen it with Cable, and I don't even get me into the Mark 85 Iron Man. Like that was clamshell plastic. That was terrible. But I digress. This is it's looking pretty good. The wrist pegs are covered up by the sleeves. I do like that. I like that on Mr. Fantastic as well. Seam lines look fine. Expression, again, not going to have a whole lot of posability based on the sculpted hair as far as that goes. But I guess it looks all right. Rolling eyeballs. Baby Franklin Richards figure. And people are saying, this is a spoiler. It's not a spoiler, guys. This isn't a freaking trailer. With removable cover. I mean, yeah, I guess. Interchangeable faceplates. They look like the same faceplates from the last. I don't know why you would need 2 Herbies. I guess you can decide which one you want to get with what figure. So this one right here, Herbie. Again, same price. $19.80 with Herbie. You get the baby anyways. or 1780. So 252 or 226 in Hong Kong. So you know, that's fine. I guess it's not a terrible price. And then we get to The Thing, which I think this is definitely going to be the most popular of the set. No question about it. Comic inspired eyebrows going on here, the face. I think this is pretty good. Of the representations of The Thing in the cinema, this is my favorite look for him. I didn't like the previous iterations of him. I didn't like how they made him look. I don't know. I like this. This looks good. I think the orange could be maybe a little bit more saturated, but again, we're basing that on a photo, so I don't know. We'll see the film. But I think this looks pretty sick. You can have him with the shirt on or off. That's probably Velcro. There's no way that's gonna be easy to get on and off of him. Got to be Velcro on the back. I don't know. We'll see here in a second. I think it looks great. Is he posable? Well, look, based on the photos we got here, doesn't do a whole lot there. Doesn't do a whole lot there. Not doing a damn thing there. He put his foot up half a centimeter, and then he's got his beard, so we got a changeable head sculpt. Kind of dig that. Not doing a damn thing there. Not doing a damn thing there. Yeah, so he doesn't move. The torso twists a little bit, and his shoulders move. And you can change the hands. The elbows are non-mobile. Yeah. Yeah. So there we go. So we got a beard. We got a power pose figure. And it looks good. Right? Belt. I like the belt. I like this little retro vibe they got going on for this universe. I think this is cool. Is it? I don't know. Removable upper part of the suit for different display options. Yep, that makes sense. I'm going to imagine there's Velcro on the back of that. Since they're not showing us the back, that would be my guess. I think it looks pretty good. I don't mind the beard. It's okay. That's the better look in my opinion. Movable eyes on both. I dig that. You know, it looks cool. I don't know. We'll see. Again, I want to see the film. I want to see what's up. What's the difference? Special edition metal collectible card with display case. Who gives a crap about that? So Star Wars has their little coins, and they're giving us collectible cards. I think it's kind of cool. So The Thing, for those curious, price-wise, is not pricey because he's a freaking Power Pose figure. $18.30 HKD. So what is that? $18.30, $233 US plus whatever Sideshow or whoever you get yours marks them up to. So that's cool. That seems fair for these days. Is it a great figure? I don't know. Depends on how good he is in the film. Again, I'm basing this on what's going on in the film. Where's the Human Torch? Did I miss the Human Torch? Did they not release the Human Torch? Where are you, Human Torch? Surely not. After all that. Come on, where's the Human Torch? There's no Human Torch gallery? What? Must be some spoilers in there. That's crazy. Well, they gave us him, but surely he's got to have a flame and, you know what I mean? He's got to do his thing. So I imagine we'll get two versions of him. A flame-on version and then him. That's would be my guess. But regardless, that's what they decided to show us. So let me back up. And let's go to Galactus. Now, Galactus is a Sophie figure. So it's not, it's a statue, okay? So here we are. Here's Galactus. All right, so you get little miniature Fantastic Four figures. You can see kind of down here on his arm there. And it looks okay. The face sculpt, I don't know. Obviously, you haven't seen the film. Does it look like this in the film? I don't know. We got Human Torch up here. We got Invisible Woman. We got Silver Surfers down here. Obviously, Mr. Fantastic's on his right shoulder. And then we got Thing there on his left forearm. It's a pretty cool looking piece. It's a statue. It has, some movable parts, and like the shoulder rotates and the head rotates. And it's got like this 3D print quality stuff going on with his face. Like, I don't quite understand that. Right? I'll zoom in here. Yeah, it's got like layer lines from 3D printing. That's weird. But, and maybe it must look like that in the film. Hot Toys, I doubt, would add that kind of detail if it didn't look like that in the film. So I don't know. However, this guy is going to be about 2.5 feet tall, about 30 inches. And there's Silver Surfer. Kind of cool. And however, I think for a lot of people who collect multiple different lines of things, 70 centimeters, yep, about 30 inches. 6 points of articulation, rotatable movement in the head, upper arms, forearms, and waist. Cool. All right. It's a vinyl figure-ish statue kind of thing. All right. So there's that. 5 miniature figures attachable to Galactus' body. It's fine. Cool. Jumbo Sophie figure. And you get a collectible card if you want one. So this guy right here, I think is pretty cool. It's about 30 inches tall. The retail price on him, not terrible. Look at him. $19.80. So that's $252 US. Now, it doesn't mention anywhere, and let me just double check, but I don't see anywhere mentioned where it mentions if the eyes light up or they're painted. I missed that part. So let me back up a second for you fine folks. Oh, okay. LED lit lights or light eyes. Good. So eyes light up. That's cool. And it's going to be human. But this guy's going to be 2.5 foot tall. That's taller than, well, no, 2.5 feet too. That's 3. That's about the size of Venom, the PlayStation 2 Venom, or Spider-Man 2 Venom. That's freaking huge, guys. That he's a big boy. He's a big boy. But the price-wise, $250, it's not bad for what you get. Not bad at all. So will you be getting these? Maybe. Are you let me ask you this. Are you one of those that pre-order these before seeing the film in hopes that the film's okay? Is that what you're doing? I'm not. I'm going to wait and see the film. That's what I'm going to do. Now, in addition to all of these things, all right, Hot Toys has released a couple figures that I've got coming for review. So a little teaser. Darth Sidious is inbound. We'll take care of him. Artisan Anakin. I'm not going to get the Joker. I watched Justin's video and I watched Dean Knight's video on this Joker. I think Dean did 2 videos, but I watched their videos on this Joker, and I know Justin was like gushing over it and whatever, and that's cool. For me, it doesn't touch the InArt figure. InArt kicks this one square in the balls. And while this is a good-looking figure, don't get me wrong, for the money, I think it's fine. It's not a bad figure. But having the InArt ones in hand and then looking at the videos and photos, InArt kicks this one square in the balls. So for Joker, I will not be acquiring that one. However, Darth Sidious is on the way, and I'll get Gregor soon enough. I'm on the fence about this Iron Man. I'm really, I don't know. I haven't not made up my mind on this one yet, so we'll see. But that's all I got for today. Hope you guys are doing well. Enjoy your week. It's going to be freaking hot. I'll be outside working this weekend as well. And let me know if your thoughts on these figures. As always, collectors alike. See you next time.